Good day everyone, we are the group 2 presenters. So, before we start, let me introduce myself and my group mates. I am Prince Jason Dalio and my group mates are Perkin Jadon Dalio and Maxim Craig Salazar. For our report today, we will be discussing science education in the Philippines and its important points. So, let's begin our presentation. Science education in the Philippines focuses on building scientific literacy, critical thinking, and process skills among students. It aims to prepare learners for science and technology careers and foster a society capable of addressing local and global society. Concept of science education. Science education focuses on teaching, learning, and understanding science. Teaching science. It involves developing ways on how to effectively teach science. This means exploring pedagogical theories and models and helping teachers teach scientific concepts and processes effectively. And learning science, it includes both pedagogy and the most interesting aspect, which is helping students understand and love science. And the last one is understanding science. It implies developing and applying science process skills and using science literacy and understanding the natural world and activities and every life. Now, let's proceed to some definitions of terms. First, education is the application of pedagogy, a body of theoretical and applied research relating to teaching and learning. Next is teaching. Refers to activities that help impart knowledge or skills to students. Then, learning. The cognitive process of acquiring skills or knowledge. And lastly is pedagogy. Refers to the principles and methods used in teaching. Concept of science education. According to John Dewey, we can use the natural environment to help teach students. This means that students can learn science not only inside the classroom but also by observing and experiencing things in their surroundings. Nature provides different experiences that help students understand things through activities and thinking. That is why science education is important. Also, Marx started that science will become more of the most important subjects in schools in the future. So, in simple words, science education helps students learn by observing, experiencing, and understanding the world around them. Now, let's talk about the importance of science education. Science education is important because it gives us scientific knowledge that helps us understand and live in a world that is influenced by science and technology. It also provides us with important skills and knowledge that we can use in our daily lives and in the future. Because of this, schools have an important responsibility to develop a science culture where students are encouraged to learn, explore, and appreciate science. So, in simple words, science education prepares us to understand science, use technology properly, and become responsible members of society.
Is about science education and basic and tertiary education. First, basic education. Science education helps students learn important concepts and facts that are related to everyday life. It also develops skills like critical thinking, problem solving, and process skills. Science can also develop good attitudes such as curiosity, creativity, and love for knowledge. Science education also gives students a strong foundation for studying science in the future. It can help them become interested in science-related career. It is also important for developing scientifically literate citizens. Next, tertiary education. In tertiary education, science education helps students understand and appreciate science idea and scientific works. This is done by offering basic science subject in the general education curriculum. The government also provides scholarship to encourage more students to take science-related course.
Next, I will discuss science school in the Philippines. One important program supported by the government is the establishment of science school in different parts of the country. There are also government programs and private schools that focus on science education. Some examples are the Philippine Science High School System, Special Science Elementary School Project, Quezon City Regional Science High School, Manila Science High School, and Central Visayas Institute Foundation. The Philippine Science High School System, or PSHSS, is a government program for gifted students. It offers free education for secondary students with a special focus on science and mathematics. The program aims to prepare students for science-related career. It also provides opportunity for students to develop their skills and become future Filipino science scholars. Next is the Special Science Elementary School, or SSES project. The SSES project was created to provide special science education for elementary students. It started in 2007 with selected elementary schools in the country. The main goal of this project is to develop Filipino children with scientific and technological knowledge and skills. It also helps students become more interested in science and prepare for their future studies. The program also helps develop lifelong learning skills such as creativity, problem solving, critical thinking, leadership, communication, cooperation, adaptability, curiosity, and reflection.
So these are the multiple intelligences theory by Howard Gardner.
So these are the science schools in the Philippines. The Special Science Elementary Schools, or SSES project, the subject science and health is taught in grade 1 with longer time compared to other subjects. 70 minutes for grade 1 and 3 and 80 minutes for grade 4 to 6. Curriculum instructional also utilizes different approaches that address the learning styles and needs of the learner, like the use of investigatory projects. The first school that I will mention is Quezon City Regional Science High School. It was established on September 17, 1967. Originally, it was named Quezon City Science High School, turned into a regional science high school for the National Capital Region in 1999. Curriculum is focused on science and technology. Additional subjects in science and technology that students should take. Venues in providing maximum opportunities to develop spirit of inquiry and creativity. The second school is Manila Science High School. It was established on October 1, 1963 as the Manila Science High School. It is the first science high school in the Philippines. The organization and curriculum puts more emphasis on science and mathematics. It aims to produce scientists with souls. I like it. Humanities courses and other electives are included in the curriculum. Encouraged to participate in various extracurricular activities. The third one is Central Visayan Institute Foundation. It is the home and pioneer of the prominent school-based innovation known as the Dynamic Learning Program, or DLP. DLP is a synthesis of classical and modern pedagogical theories adapted to foster the highest level of learning, creativity, and productivity. The school takes pride in its research centers for theoretical physics, RCTP, established in 1992, which organizes small international workshops. And that's it. The summary of our topic is science education deals with the teaching and learning of science, and it helps The public, the public develops science literacy. It is important. This is important in the promotion and development of science and technology in the country. Science education deals with the development of people in science, which is the heart of science, technology, and society.